Hello, 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 hello. It's Monday again, and that means it's journal time for me. Journal time. Oh, it's hot. Well, it's not hot in my house, it's hot outside. It is currently 91 here in Texas, which is absolutely ridiculous considering it is April 3rd. Cannot believe it is 91 degrees here in Texas. Roll call on what it is in your state and where you're living because it's currently 91 where I'm at. Hey Mars, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? I hope that you're doing good and I hope that if you're participating in Camp Nano, I hope it's doing well. Hope it's going well. Yeah, no, it's hot. I don't know why it's 91. Like yeah. It waited until now to get okay, good. My AC finally turned off. It's waited until like in the afternoon peak of time to finally get this hot, but it's freaking stupid. Stupid. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna be here forever if I don't actually get started in a decent time. Aw, well, I'm sorry writing's not going, but it's going. You know what? As long as it's going, that's all that matters. Cholula, is it even a stream without her shenanigans? I swear. As long as it's going, that's all that matters. Ugh. All right. If I don't get going, I will be here forever because I'm going to paint today. So let's go ahead and bring this up and get going. Yes, hi, Cholula. She says hi back. All right, so I mixed up a little paint and I'm hoping it's gonna work because it's old paint. Hold on, let me turn on my overhead light because it's a little dark in here and I'm not opening the blinds because that's gonna make it hot and I'm not gonna be hot in here. But no, I'm not doing it. So this little paint that's mixed up that I had this wrap over, it's some paint that I mixed up earlier in the day that was actually my great grandmother. So if you were here in the last time, well, maybe not the, was it the last time I did painting? Actually, I think it was the last time I painted in my stream. I mentioned that I inherited, oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you stop talking, that's perfectly fine. I am perfectly okay. Um, I inherited a bunch of old paint from my great grandmother, and this is one of them. It, as you can tell, it is very old, and the outside is peeling off of the tube. It was called red purple, which is not what they call this color anymore. I don't know what they call this color now, but I'm pretty sure they don't just call it red purple. They call it something else. But it was a little bit thick and dry, and so I mixed it together with some glazing medium that I had. And so I'm hoping that it's going to be thin enough that I'll be able to paint with it, and I'm really thinking it is. So I'm gonna, my plan is to use that, and of course, plenty of white. Oh, there's you a big fart. I'm running out of white. No, I'm not. It's just up in the top. I need plenty of white because I am going to paint the background. And then I'm going to go with purple because I'm going to be painting the background. Purples And then I am gonna pull in some yellow. I wasn't going to, but some of the flowers in the pressed flowers box, not box, the pressed flowers sticker book has the yellow in it. And so I wanted to pull in some of that yellow. So that is my color palette for True Bear. Probably didn't need that much white, but I use too much paint all the time. All the frickety frickin' time. And of course I didn't grab the paintbrush. I need to paint the background. So I'm going to just use this one. It will do. It will do. Which is going to take a little bit more work. So how have you been? I know I've been kind of absent in the Discord and on YouTube. Honestly, I've been over on Twitch more. I've been busy with work. And, you know, life just happens. Life just happens like that sometimes. Oops. Yeah, so my plan is, I'll show you. Sorry. I'm going to be using this sticker book again. And I have tons of these really pretty pressed florals that are like pinky purples, and they have some of the yellows. And so that's what I'm going for. Not those. Maybe some gold, because I can't help myself with gold. Yeah. Also, because I loved this one. I loved that one right there. New internet. You have no freaking idea. Okay, I'm back. You have no idea how excited I am to get new internet. We're working on it. We're supposed to be getting fiber optics soon, and it'll help with my streaming quality to where my videos won't be dropping as much, which will be very nice because I am so over my videos constantly dropping. Yeah. So we're going to be getting, we found out, oops, touched that already. It's like, this is ridiculous. I just started streaming and I've been dropping on my laptop my frames. Like, I started dropping frames before I even started streaming. Like, that's stupid. I know that StreamYard takes a lot of manpower sometimes because it's its own website instead of like OBS takes like but to be dropping this many frames is stupid. Hopefully we make it through this stream. But anyways, found out my and also my sorry, I'm a little flustered. My AC will be turning off on and off. It's hot. Anyways, we found out my electric company does fiber optic internet. And so we're going to be switching to them. And so they set up the new stuff this last weekend, and they're supposed to be coming this week to set up. I don't know if it's the rest of it or like just the next step in the process, but hopefully this week, if not next week, we should have new internet, which I will be very happy to not be dropping frames every 2 seconds when I'm trying to stream. Like, I called our internet people, and his solution was, "Well, call us when there's a problem." It's like, well, I'm not going to stop in the middle of my stream and call y'all. I mean, I definitely could, but I'm not. Unless it really just shuts down and I can't stream anymore, then I would. But if it's like still workable, then it's fine. But because like when I called them, or sorry, when they finally called us back to fix it, because we asked for a call back. When they called us back, they it was working fine at that moment, and so they weren't able to do anything, he said. Yeah. Oh, you've been having issues too with your streaming? That sucks. I tried to switch to StreamYard not StreamYard, OBS for YouTube as well as Twitch, but my OBS is set up for Twitch mainly, I guess. Like all my features are, or I mean, my all the overlays are for Twitch, not for YouTube. And so none of the comments and anything like that would actually work. And so it kind of defeated the purpose to me. Maybe I just wasn't doing it right, or didn't have it set up right. Oh, damn it. So I was like, I'll just stick with StreamYard. Okay. Now this is all covered. I am making a big mess. This page is not. I should have put more than just one piece of washi on the back. Yes, I did see the custom layouts. I just haven't messed around with them. I don't use a whole lot other than like what I've got up now to even know like, here, let's see. Custom layouts. Ooh. Oh, so I can add like more stuff. I don't know. I don't know nothing about none of that. I need some more glue for this handle. It keeps coming out of the little metal part. Okay. Now it's time for the hair dryer. So let's feed some ducks. And let's get this hair dryer going. That was fast. Alrighty. So what I'm gonna be doing is a like diagonal little design with these colors. And we're gonna hope that it works. Sound really optimistic. All right. Oh, look, I dipped into that pink one. It worked. And then once I get this filled up with like this diagonal design, I'm gonna turn the brush sideways and do just more like straight, not straight, do more thin lines. That one's kind of interesting. And my goal was to have it mostly purple and pink. And so I don't mind that it's going to be kind of monochromatic. I'm just going to mix another color over here. And that color is working out really well. I'm glad I was able to use it. I was worried because when it came out of the tube, it was looking a little chunky. And there was another color, that the purple one, that one I couldn't use. That one was a little too chunky. That one I couldn't use it. And that's okay. But I enjoy using my great grandmother's paints in my journal. It's like my own ancestral magic in my journal. I just hope this paintbrush doesn't go falling off into my water. So I'll have to go fish it out. Some bristles aren't staying in the on the handle very well. And when I mixed up that, just a tip that I do know, um, I mixed up this paint earlier in the day just as a test, and I didn't want it to go to waste, and so I put saran wrap over my palette, and then I put my palette in the fridge so that way it didn't dry out. So if you ever want to keep your paints and you don't want to waste them, or you want to reuse them or whatever, you can wrap them up in saran wrap and put them in the fridge. And that'll help keep oxygen from getting to them, and it'll keep them good. Yeah, because I was trying to think, it's like, okay, now what do I do with this paint? Do I want to do like the just a random painting in my other journals I have, or do I want to? I didn't want to just wash it out and trash it. I wanted to do something. It's beautiful paint. I didn't want to just throw it away. And so I made sure I saved it for this afternoon. Okay. Now I'm going to get my smaller brush that I normally use. Or do I want to keep going with the big one? I think I want to go ahead and get the smaller one for now. And if I decide to switch back to the big one, then I will. I'm just drying it out. I'm trying to soak up all the water that I can. Now I have the 1/2 inch flat. The one I was using was a 3/4 inch flat, I think. Couldn't tell you, it's covered in paint. Pretty sure it says flat. Pretty sure that's what that is. Pretty sure. And I'm just going to go in here with some of these smaller ones. I'll have to make sure I send this to my grandma so she can see that I used her mother's paint. She'll really appreciate that. She'll really appreciate that. I also have some of her oil paints too. I don't do oil paint. I've never used oil paints. I could learn, and I'm definitely tempted to. One day I might. You know, who knows? I may pull up a Bob Ross, a Bob Ross tutorial and learn how to paint with oil. I mean, enough of y'all already call me Bob Jr. Hi, Crystal. Yes, oil paints are a whole nother ball game. That's what my grandmother learned to paint with, is oil paints. Because when she learned to paint, that was what was more popular back then. Because Bob Ross was a really big thing. And when she was learning to paint. And so that's what she learned to paint with. Matter of fact, a lot of the oil paints that my great grandmother has are from his brand. Sorry, I was trying to see what was going off on my phone. And that's how you can tell that the paints that I have are old, is because they're from the 80s when he was still alive. How you can tell it's hot outside now is my AC is kicked on 3 times since I've started streaming, and I swear it hasn't been on all day. Yeah, we did a shout out earlier on what the temperature is in your neck of the woods, Crystal. It is 91 currently here in Texas. You want to tell me what it is in up in your neck of the woods, up in Canada, so I can wish that I wasn't here dying in Texas. I'm just kidding. I'm not dying. It's not that bad, but it shouldn't be freaking 91 on April 3rd either. Yeah. I miss spring. I feel like summer's already trying to rear its ugly head. Okay. So now, no, don't worry about it, Crystal. Don't worry about it. I'm debating if I like what I see. Well, I do. I like what I see. I'm debating if I want to leave what I see or if I want to do the lines like I said I was going to do. Goodness. I think I'm going to do the lines. All I'm going to do is turn my brush a different direction. I need more of this light. I need to wash my brush to screw up all the colors. That's what I need to do. Because all these colors are mudding up. And now I'm just doing little swipes. Now it's getting real abstract. Not that it wasn't already abstract. Just making sure everything goes in the same direction. Because if you do something in the wrong direction, it's going to look weird and it's going to stand out. Cholula, you don't need nothing. I'm ready for my fiber optic, guys. I'm ready. Okay, I'm not going to overpower it with those dashes because I do like the background that I have because I think it's really cute. Are we back? Okay. But while we were rebooting or wigging out, oh my lord. While it was wigging out, I decided I'm done with the dashes because I really like the way the background is looking. I don't like that pukey little color though. So I am gonna add like a pink little there. Okay. Let me put on the music and then we will get this dried and I will be right back. Alrighty. So this is what the background looks like. Let me move the paint before I put something in it. Let me take a drink of my tea. I always forget when I make myself something to drink to actually drink it. I do that. All right, let's get started. I'm glad Gremlin was digging the music. Let's get started adding in some stuff before my internet decides to really shit the bed. I don't understand why it's so crappy. We called them over and over and over again, and they act like nothing's wrong. It's aggravating. It's really, really aggravating. Cannot wait to cancel. That's why I'm not even gonna bother calling them again. Like, I was just thinking while I was drying the paint, I was like, oh, I should call them after my stream and tell them, hey, by the way, you screwed my stream up because you keep acting like my shit's not fucking wrong. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point? I'm about to be switching my stuff, and then I'd rather call them and say, hey, by the way, I'm canceling. Like right now, it's frozen. Is it frozen? No, it's not frozen on my phone. It's frozen on my computer. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Cholula, don't be a heckin' turd. Cholula. Lula. This one for the gold. And I need my black boxes because I always need my black boxes. Cholula says, hi, everybody. I'm just going to keep going. I don't know if it's working for y'all or not. Pretty sure it is. If it's not, then I apologize. Casey, it'd be nice if you put it down straight because you're going to ruin this paint. And your stickers. No, what you did. You're now going to have to put it up higher to cover up the mistakes you just made. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good on that end. Okay. My computer's just frozen. Remember how last week my computer's side decided to crash? Whatever. Sorry, I got a sticker on the ground. I got to get it up for Cholula eats it. Because she will. Because she's a heckin' turd. And one thing I like about acrylic paint is that once it dries down, it is so nice to write on with like gel pens and stuff. Let's see if I can close this. Of course not. My computer's just frozen. Probably from all that buffering. He said, "What the hell's going on?" So I ended up being one of those spreads where nothing's straight because the first time I put it on there, it ain't straight. And then I keep peeling it up and I'm messing stuff up. And I don't want to keep messing things up. Sorry if I'm not talking back to y'all because I can't see what you're saying. So, because it's on my phone and my computer's frozen. So if you're saying anything to me and I'm not talking back to you, that is why. Is her I need yellow boxes. I'll put yellow in the background. Well, I don't have to have yellow boxes. I'll just put yellow flowers down. I do, however, need a black box. Okay. Let's decorate this page. Trim off this sticker edge because it'll bother the living shit out of me. And then, let's see. Do they have any, like, I was looking to see if they had any, like, gratitude or something. No, no, they don't. I'll write, like, gratitude in that box and then write something. Some gratitude, something another. Okay. Now let's do this side. I want that long box that was pink. And then let's go ahead and do another one of those. Probably to put a flower here. Not this one. And then Go with some purple. In the pink box. And let's see if there's let's grab one of these black boxes. Put that on here. Let's see. Okay. I don't think there's a quote that can fit right there. I'm trying to think. I think all the quotes are too big. Yeah, because that grow through what you go through, it's going to be too big. I do want more of those yellow flowers. Okay. I really like it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Let me see what y'all say. Ooh, my foot's caught in my chair. Hold on. I stood up weird. You want to see me stand so I can see what y'all are saying. We're fine. We're all chilling together. Yep. Because I can't see what y'all are saying. How are y'all doing today, Crystal? Good, I'm glad you're not doing bad, Crystal. I'm trying to avoid peopling. Hi, Lynn. Sorry if I missed you earlier. I don't think I did. I think you just now popped in. Or just now commented. You probably have been here the whole time. Okay. I am done. Let me pull. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's give it a close up, guys. I would adjust it and say, oh, look, here it is. Let me. Oh, look. Here's your close up. There it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me put it all together. Yay! I actually really enjoyed putting this together, and I really like how it came out. What word was I looking? I like how it looks. That works. Not what I was looking for, but I like how it looks. I've been lurking. Yes, I figured you were. I figured you were then. That is fine. I like a good lurker. Came out. That's the one I was looking for. Came out. I like how it came out. Anyways, guys. Well, I guess we're going to stay in solo view. Except my stuff is frozen and I don't know how to end stream. Okay, bye. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Let's see if I can end stream with my stuff frozen. Probably not. Y'all may end up having to chit chat with me for a while I try to end my stream. Bye, guys. Oh, that was fun.